Hello YouTube, City Plasters here. I thought I'd take you to a different part of the house because I was getting quite bored of looking at me in front of that red wall in my kitchen. So I brought you to my bedroom, and behind me there are some trees, which I can see out of my bedroom window. So that's a bit nicer maybe. Wow, it's the 28th of December, and one of the things I can't help thinking about today was that today was going to be my surgery day. So if I hadn't have fallen unwell, when was it, a week, 10 days ago, I would now be at the hospital and banded. I'm not. So, hey ho. But I'm definitely feeling the frustration, I think, of wanting to get things moving now. I've been a little bit cabin fevery and irritable over the last few days. And I think part of that is because it's such a big plan I've got for 2011. I really want to start moving things forward now. So I'm trying to remind myself of the patience and the planning and carry on with that. So I hope you've all had a really lovely Christmas and that you're all excited about the new year. The main reason for me making this video is I want to tell you what my goals are for 2011. I want to tell you and I want to tell me. So this is in part for me to look back on in a year's time, or maybe in August or whenever, to see what those goals were and whether I've achieved them. So Vicky, when you're looking at this in a year's time, you better bloody be smiling and ticking things off the list. So here we go. My first goal is that I want to learn to run. Now, I know how to run, but I've never been able to do it. I don't ever remember really running as a child. I remember me being slower than everyone else. I remember being embarrassed about it. I remember thinking of excuses to get out of it. And most of my adult life thinking, why on earth would anybody want to do it? But I don't know, something's changed. I really want to run. I look at people that run and I watch them, when they run through these trees out here, and I see them go past my kitchen window. And it looks like a really good place to be. It's like they're in their own head, and it's a really good me time thing, but really healthy me time. Instead of my me time, which generally has involved a latte and a cake and sitting, which I love. So I'm hoping to be a bit more active than that. So I'm going to run. It's a massive part of next year for me. I'm going to be doing the Couch to 5K program. I've downloaded the app onto my phone, so it shouts at me when it's time to run or when it's time to walk or whatever. So that I'm hoping will be really useful. And I have bought a treadmill. Oh my god. I can't believe I bought a treadmill. I can't believe how excited I am about the fact that I've bought a treadmill. It was £300, and it's going to live in my living room. Now, that's a bit strange really, but I think I have to be realistic about myself. I'm not very good at getting off my backside and going to a gym. I think I'm more likely to do it if it's in my house. And even if it's in a spare room, I think out of sight, out of mind. If it's in my living room, I'm hoping it will become part of my life. My plan is to make it a part of my life. So, treadmill in the living room. And actually, just as a little aside, I don't know if anyone else has found this, but when I was looking for a treadmill, I noticed that a lot of them had a weight limit of about 100 kilograms, which is about 15 stone. I can't remember how much that is in pounds. But it certainly won't hold me yet. And I thought, well, it's a bit rubbish. And then I kind of experienced that, excuse me, more and more. over the last few days. So I've been thinking about trying to get fit and healthy. I've noticed that the fit and healthy world out there doesn't make it easy for people like me to get involved. So it's quite difficult to find sportswear, reasonable sportswear that is for people of my size. It's quite difficult to find a treadmill that was a reasonable price but that would hold my weight. We went into a sports shop a couple of days ago to have a look at the running shoes and everything else, and you know, I mean, partly it's probably to do with me. It just feels like such an alien environment. But the people that were in there, you know, they really did look at Gilly and I as if to say, you know, you people do not belong here. Please leave. And I felt uncomfortable with that. And now I'm thinking, you know, there may be a business plan in here somewhere. If the sports and fitness world is really only aiming at sporty fit people, but what about people that want to get there? Anyway, don't steal my idea. Copyright Vicky Masters Sticky Plasters, 28th of December 2010. You never know. Anyway, digress. So, I want to learn to run 2010. I keep looking over here because I've got this written down on my laptop, so I'm looking at it. I want to be able to cross my legs like ladies do when they sit in a chair and they cross their legs. I've stolen that as a goal from a lady who only subscribed to the other day, and I can't remember her name. I think it was Karen. Brilliant video about her goals and her struggling into her jeans. Really made me smile, and she's doing so well. And I'd never thought about it before, but she's absolutely right. I've never been able to cross my legs, and I want to be able to do that by the end of this year, next year. I want to be off my medication. There is some medication that I'm on that I've been on since about the spring, and I want to be off that now. So end of 2011, way before then hopefully, I want that gone. I want to still be a non-smoker. So I gave up smoking again in about mid-November. So I'm about, 2 months down now. Stop smoking. I'm really proud of that. It's actually been easier than I thought, because this whole lap band thing has so taken over my head and my thinking that I think I've just been distracted with other things, and so I've thought about the smoking less. So that's really important, and a massive part of next year being the year that I get healthy and fit. I want my mojo back. Now, that's not a very smart goal. It's not very specific or measurable. Still, it's really important to me. To me, my mojo is like that little spark. It's the liveliness, it's the sauciness, it's the adventurous side of you. It's all of that. And it's been sadly lacking in me for most of 2011, if I'm honest. 2010. Confusing. And I want it back. I want it back. And that's not just to do with weight. It's to do with other things that I've also been working on, but I think weight is a part of that. So I want that back, please. A promise I'm making to myself, I don't know if this is a goal, but this is a promise to myself, is that I will document and record this journey. I think most people have spoken about how it's a really good way of not just tracking things, but being accountable for what you're doing. To publish, particularly on YouTube, the good, the bad and the ugly of what you're doing. To be straight and, you know, and completely honest about it. So if you have had a really shitty week and you've got shitty weight loss because of it, come on here and tell everybody. Let them learn. Let them, you know, think, oh, it's not just me. I find it so helpful, and I'm hoping that I can carry on doing that for other people. So document with YouTube, document with the journal that I've bought. I might maybe try and chat my fella up into making me a spreadsheet of some sort. I think until you get going, you don't really know the tools that you're going to need. But I'm going to try out different things and see how they fit. I want, by the end of 2011, to be able to shop in any high street clothes shop. And that really is about the bottom half. So I can wear tops and things from most places if it's a nice loose top. But trousers, no chance. If I wear a pair of trousers or a pair of jeans, I'm in a size 24. Most high street shops are stocking at an 18, really. I'm hoping I'm going to way surpass that in 2011, but I want to be able to do at least that. And finally is my actual scale goal. Now I find this quite a difficult one to set because I want to lose £106, and that will put me at £140, or about 10 stone. Now I'm only 5'2", so the reality is I may want to keep going after that, but in my mind that's a good place to aim for, so that's where we are for now. And I have no idea how quickly my body's going to lose this weight. Am I going to be one of those people that struggles to lose sort of £1 to £2 a week? Or am I going to be one of those people that drops the majority of their weight in 7 to 8 months? Or somewhere in between? I have no idea. So it's very difficult for me to set a scale goal. So I'm going to say this. I want to have achieved half, at least, by the end of 2011. So my operation is on the 11th of February, and by the end of 2011 I want to have lost at least £53. Now with the pre-op diet and a little bit of weight that I've managed to lose before, you know, I'm looking at just over £1 a week, and that should be more than achievable. But I know that these things aren't linear. You know, you can get stuck at the same weight for 2 or 3 weeks, despite the fact that you're doing everything you can because your body's creating muscle or all kinds of cranky stuff. So I think £53 is more than achievable, and I'm hoping that I'm going to smash the hell out of that as a goal. But I want to be realistic. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm really excited about the new year. I'm really excited about doing this with all of you, about watching all of our videos this time next year and in the summer and all of that, and doing this together. I'm going to have to find a way to get to the Las Vegas meet and greet, even though that's quite a long way from Berkshire in the UK. I wish you all a very happy, productive and exciting new year, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.